All I can say, Duke, is so far, so good. Maybe you will make Julian's dream come true.
Even Julian couldn't work at it harder than Duke and me.
There is no Duke in you. There is only Duke.
Haven't I proven to you how useful I can be?
I've told you I will only allow you to be involved in the gin operations of my choosing.
What do I have to do to earn your confidence?
You could start by not behaving like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child?
Wanting what I do not wish to give you.
I think I'm the one who's trying to give here, Father.
Get off it, Olivia.
What you would readily ask of a son.
It would have been far better had I never asked nor accepted it from them.
Duke said it, Father. These are not the old days. You cannot keep me on a pedestal where wives and daughters used to be kept.
Because the times change, Olivia, does not mean that I will.
I'm only trying to help you.
You would help me by going back to your gallery.
A gallery that I started and made very successful with no help from you. Now, what does that tell?
It proves that I have a very extraordinary daughter.
You admit it.
With a brilliant future outside of the organization.
I only want to take my place next to my father's side.
Wonderful. Maybe you should take your place in front of me the next time they try to put a hit on you.
I'm only asking your permission to help Duke.
Enough. You have proved all you're going to prove. It is not for you to earn my confidence. You will do no more. This is not your action.
I think it is.
I will hear no more about this.
Duke needs my help.
And I need to lose no more children. Sweetheart. You're all I got. You stay out of Duke's way. Let him run the business.
Well, you certainly were a lot of help.
Did it possibly occur to you that he's right?
I happen to know more about the family than you do.
I can learn.
Faster with my help.
Anybody home? Robert Scott, you get up. Hit the back way, hurry up. Anybody
home? Bust up the party, did I? You should be more careful. The doors around here. Front was open, too.
Oh, I'll get right on to it. One never knows what kind of riffraff might just blow in.
True enough. Especially when you consider the riffraff used to have quite a time here. Under the past management, of course.
You know, I'd love to spend the whole day discussing the old days with you, but I don't have the time, and you know more about it than I do.
Actually, I'm here to discuss an environmental problem.
That's not exactly your line, is it?
Someone's been dumping garbage in the Port Charles River. New Jersey garbage. It would appear that the Carter family may have been depleted by a member or two. Know something about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the bodies someone dumped in the river.
That's funny, you know, I didn't read anything about that in the newspapers.
We've recovered a wristwatch, a personal article or two. Stuff that seems to suggest the Jersey gang. They've been feuding with the Jeromes for some time, you know. Much the same way that you did.
That was in the past.
As I recall, your sister Camelia had cause to snuff out a Jerome a few years back.
That's enough. You said
then, of course, there was your dear departed daddy, Angus. Jerome's were the cause of his death, too.
That's all history. Now I run 2 nightclubs, nothing more.
Yes. But it is curious, I mean, don't you think? I mean, you open a club in a building, once a favorite hangout of the Jeromes, at about the same time, Port Charles River coughs up some flotsam belonging to the Carters. I mean, it's all striking coincidence.
Well, let me ask you one thing.
Shoot. Oh, metaphorically speaking, of course.
Since when does a wristwatch and other personal belongings floating about the river, since when does that constitute a crime of such magnitude that the chief of police, or the commissioner of police, no less himself, has to get involved?
3 reasons. 1, there's a probable homicide there. 2, it could be an effort by the mob to penetrate Port Charles.
And 3rd, it involves me.
Don't flatter yourself. The 3rd is the possibility that you're a player in this whole sordid mess. And that's going to involve Anna. Ergo, my daughter.
You're not about to go off my back, are you?
I don't like you, Lavery. And I don't trust you. What I think...
I'll tell you what I think. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's where you're wrong, old son. Because if you're playing with the mob again, we'll have plenty to discuss.
Robert. I want Robert.
You're looking for him, Cheryl. He'll be here soon.
Who?
Robert? You want to see Robert?
Why?
You said you wanted to see him. Cheryl, we've got to talk about some alternatives.
I don't want it. I don't want him here. I don't want him to see me like this.
What do you mean? You look fine. You look just fine. Cheryl, open your eyes. Can you hear me? Do you understand that it's me talking to you? Okay. You also have to understand that eventually your kidney is going to fail.
I'll be crippled.
You will not be disabled or anything like it. But you will have to go on dialysis.
Doctors always said, when I was a kid, they said this might happen. They said growing up with one kidney, could put a strain on it, might damage it.
Look, we've come a long way in 10 years.
They told me I have to spend my life hooked up to a machine. Never get far from the machine. Never miss a date with the machine. Like being part of a robot.
No. You're not going to be a robot or anything.
Don't have babies, they said.
I don't know who
Too risky.
I don't know who told you anything like that, Cheryl.
Never planned to have...
So.
Never planned to have a family.
Where did you get this from?
I don't want to live like this. I want a family.
Of course you want to live, and you'll have a family and everything else.
I don't want to be hooked up to a machine.
It won't be all
I don't
the
want
time.
to... I don't want
Cheryl, calm
to
down.
live like this. I don't want to be half a
Cheryl,
person.
calm down.
I just want to die. I don't want to live like this. Just let me die. Just let me die.
It's gonna be all right.
I don't want to live.
Saluting General Hospital's 25th anniversary.
I've been here on staff ever since our very first show, and I've always had a mind of my own.
This can't go on, Angie.
You're disrupting the entire floor, disturbing all the other patients, making a nuisance of yourself to everyone. Now, more than 6,000 shows later, I still do things my way. Is this your idea of a joke? If you feel so overworked and unappreciated, don't let the door hit you on the way out. We won't tolerate gold breakers here. We're still here after 25 years. Happy anniversary, General Hospital.
How's she doing?
She's a little depressed. I'm going to try and get her some psychiatric help.
Oh, my goodness, is that bad?
Don't worry, will you? Excuse me.
If I do get time for a polo match, I'll charge the horse to you.
You charge it to your mother.
I'll charge it to you then.
Look, Steve, your phone, please.
Hello. Steve, this is Alan Quartermain. Listen, I'm having trouble with a patient named Shell Stansbury.
What's wrong with Cheryl?
She's not very stable. That's her condition, and she's quite depressed. I really feel like I need some psychiatric help with her.
What about Irma?
I tried, but she's in conference somewhere, and I don't want an intern to handle this.
All right, let me see what I can do. I'll be right up.
Thank you.
You mentioned Cheryl. Is something wrong?
She's upstairs. We have her up there with a failing kidney.
Well, how's the other one?
She only has one. That's the problem. Alan says that she's taking it pretty hard, getting very depressed, and we don't have a psychiatrist available. I've got to get up there.
Well, maybe I should come with you.
No, I don't think so. That would be taking too much of a chance. Excuse me. Yes? Yes, this is Dr. Hardy.
Remember what your father said.
I know I'm
and
supposed to do
keep
that.
in touch, hmm?
I will.
Mm-hmm. Dinner soon?
Yes, soon.
Good.
You guys are without me.
Well, look, tell Dad that I'll talk to him later, okay? I'm going to visit a sick friend.
I think you just go ahead and do the procedure without adding more and see if there's too much pain. All right.